There's a girl, she's a star. She's got style. Steffi Star, you see her face around the town. She's popular. Steffi Star.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Stephanie Weinstein. What's wrong? Hi. Meredith, who are you?
That sounded... it kind of scared
Because
me.
I'm angry today.
Okay.
I'm angry and hot.
Angry Spice.
And maybe...
Hi, I'm Meredith Keach.
And we have... Oh, wait a minute. I have a new announcement for our real estate team today.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, as the entire world knows, we are a team of 11.
Yep.
And we just found out that we are number one
Yep.
in the town of Easton.
In a marketplace.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's
top.
amazing.
Like not even just top, like crushing our competition.
We love our competition
Yeah.
dearly.
But
But
we
yeah,
are now.
we are
That's amazing.
We have
crushing.
taken
Is it all
over.
women?
No.
Almost.
I mean, it'd be great if it was, but it's okay if it's not.
80%.
Right. 80%. There's two people.
Anyway, we're here with Dee Lunnin. Thank you for joining us.
Like running.
Like running.
Thank you for having me.
It's Irish.
Now, I've never met Dee before in my life.
Yeah. I didn't even give you a little info.
I have no idea who you are
Yeah.
or why you are.
Nor
Yeah.
do I. So
Yeah.
it's,
Right.
we're in the same boat.
Okay. This is
So
great.
I'm going to preface it by saying we had Brian Bell in, who was a radio show host for a million years. And he's moving on to do some new work. And he was giving us some tips and pointers and said to, you know, if you, let's say, had a book, that we should repeat your book for our audience and do things a little differently. There was amazing advice. But afterwards, I started thinking, you know, Steph, I think the fun about our podcast is when you book somebody, I don't know really much of anything about this person.
It's
Because
organic.
It's organic,
Yeah.
it's authentic, and we're people. So meeting someone for the first time and finding out about them is part of the excitement.
Yeah. It's hilarious, by the way.
Yeah, I don't want to do a big study on somebody. I want to just get to know you.
Do I look excited?
No, you look like a rock star today. Stephanie is a hot,
Mess.
Literally hot.
aggravated.
Yeah.
So Dee.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
I
by
know
the
you're
way.
You're coming on.
Super fun.
So Dee's a friend of Laurel's who's been on the show a number of times.
And
Happy
where the
birthday. Happy
hell
birthday.
is Laura Lee
She had a
today?
work
Working.
appointment.
Yeah. It's
You
her
know,
birthday. She's
okay,
50 today.
yeah.
Happy birthday, Laura.
I
Lee.
understand
birthday.
that, but it's not like this hasn't been booked for 2.5 years.
Agreed.
Have
You
you
know
met Laura Lee?
Yeah.
Yes. I love her. But I
That's
get it.
Laura Lee.
I get
Anyway.
She booked an appointment on her birthday.
it. Okay.
Well, you know what? Sometimes
Okay.
we have to.
Right.
And
Yeah.
we're going away this weekend.
Yeah. We're
Yeah,
having
so
much
she
fun.
had to get work out of the
She
way.
had to
I
get
get
work
it.
out of the way.
I get
Yep.
it.
And sometimes
And
that's
this-
okay. Especially
Totally
some
okay.
birthdays you're like, you know what? I just need to do it my way.
Yeah, like,
Yes.
and I still feel horrible about your birthday. Meredith wouldn't let me get a cake.
Yeah.
She wanted to pick out her own cake. She wanted to do everything. So
Yeah.
basically came and went. But I'll get
Yeah.
you, don't you worry.
No, I'm good.
So Dee Lunnin,
Yes.
who are you? Who is
Yeah.
Dee Lunnin?
I don't know. Where do you want to start? It's just,
So
that's a
Lola
tricky,
says you
it's a
love
tricky
fitness.
question.
You do love fitness.
Yeah.
But that's
Well,
not your work.
Yeah.
kind of.
Okay.
What do you do?
So I am currently a medical device rep. I have been for 20 plus years.
And you're tall, beautiful, blonde.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Thank you.
gorgeous.
I'll come here every Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I used to love fitness. I
Mm.
used to be obsessed
Okay.
with fitness.
Me
Like,
too.
obsessed.
Obsessed.
Like I woke up and it was fitness. And I've been through all the crazes. I feel like running was probably the longest. And then I woke up and just said,
Eh.
I don't really like this
Pull your
anymore.
microphone a little closer to you. Yeah,
I don't really like this anymore.
Oh, that's
she was tired.
Oh, that is better. I don't know if I was tired. I
You
don't know.
You were done.
I don't know, but it bummed me out. And
Oh.
so I've rejuvenated that passion. I continued because you just got to keep killing it, right? You got to keep getting up and stop making excuses and figure it out.
Mm.
So I joined a bodybuilding team at 52. I'm 53 now. And this like-minded group of women and this amazing journey that I have been on has just renewed my faith. It's still a little bit of a struggle. You know, it's not like automatic like it always was.
Mm.
But these girls are so amazing. And we talk all the time how women need to be supportive and lift you up. And I think we all know sometimes that's not true. And sometimes that can happen just by someone not asking the right question, sort of how they pose it. But these girls we're all going through it together, and they're so supportive. And it's just been an amazing journey. So I work with a fitness trainer, nutrition, the whole 9 yards. Like they dress me. It's crazy. It's a lot. She's exhausted.
Well, but I have a friend who's doing. Well, I actually have a few friends who are doing it. You're obviously included. Yeah, I follow them on social media, and
you'll have to hook me up with that.
The transformation is incredible. But they talk about the same. Yeah. This connection to the other women that they are doing this with. For me, the calorie deprivation, I dream about this and see you ladies, and I'm like, oh my God, they look incredible. Yeah. For me personally, it's not something I could ever manage, because the calorie deprivation is just, your discipline with that is incredible.
Yeah, it definitely is. So, but I feel like that is a little bit of a misconception. I'm not sure how much you know, or but some comments that, and listen, when you're going through this emotional journey, it is so emotional is just a good word, because you never know what you're going to feel.
So let me preface by what I just said. Prior to the podcast, I was sitting in the parking lot eating a sandwich that was a roast beef sandwich with Swiss cheese, arugula, and balsamic, and big thick bread.
I mean,
so that's why I'm drinking tea. I don't think that you can eat that when you're in bodybuilding.
I'm still upset that you left a chicken sandwich behind in Cambridge. I woke up and I thought about that. I'm like, why would she leave that?
But I don't think that you eat like that.
So we do, again, it's a huge misconception. So what people have said, and I don't mean this to be insulting, I'm just asking if people could maybe ask a question instead of casting off, like, you're so unhealthy and, you eat this.
Well, I don't think it's unhealthy. I mean, I looked at Donna David's, I'm like, give me a print. And Meredith Bonnie, she's one too. I'm like, what is your world like? And she told me, and I'm like, that's basically calorie deprivation, right? And she was like, yes.
Well, I don't know what program she's on.
And I don't either. Yeah. I don't either. But she looked amazing. Won whatever challenge she wanted to do. It's more like healthy proteins, healthy vegetables, healthy grains.
It's a lot of food.
It's
a ton of calories.
But it compared to what I would eat on a day-to-day basis is what I'm trying to say.
I feel like I eat way more than you.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah.
So
breakfast.
So phase one, there's different phases. Yeah. And again, this depends on your coach. And I think anyone that is doing this and whatever your program is, I support. I just happen to be on this program.
Right. And we don't know anything about it. So I just switched my diet over to something else as well. So that's why I want to know exactly what you're eating for every meal.
So they give me my meals, but then you get good at it and you can do macros and log your food. But what I typically would eat in phase one is 2 eggs, Ezekiel bread. You can use a little butter or whatever you want to put on there. And then the second meal would just be 4 ounces of a protein, a carb, but a clean carb, like a brown rice, or like I said, the Ezekiel bread. So people that say we don't eat carbs, I promise you we eat so many carbs.
Right.
Carbs are not the devil, by the way.
Agreed.
No,
they're not the devil.
Agreed.
Can we bring carbs back?
Yes.
Bring carbs back.
I ate it for lunch.
Yes. Thank you, Meredith.
Yeah. Just pick the right carbs.
Right.
And then again, I would have post-workout, I would have a protein shake, and then I would eat another meal and then a snack. So you're basically 4 ounces, sometimes another meal, depending on where you are and your weight and all that and how much you're lifting. But it's pretty basic. So it's just a protein, a vegetable, and a good carb.
Do you eat the same thing every day?
No.
I feel like I would.
No. When I'm
just to make
stressed
it easier
and
for
busy
myself.
and traveling for work, sure. Like I make pre-make the meals, but she gives us. I work with her name's Kara, and if anyone wants this information, I can share it with them. It's called Team Rise, and they give me a whole book of all these like grocery list and recipes, and so you're not depriving yourself, and you don't feel like that you're missing out on everything.
I'm just too lazy.
And that's it, right? And so am I, because I'm in the improvement phase and I'm not getting enough protein, and you just have to commit to it. So if you want, it took me 4 months to look the way I looked. And I was brand new to this program, and I definitely think I could have looked better. So this time around,
I mean, I could see that if I could eat that way,
Wow.
I definitely would.
Yeah, it's a
lose
commitment.
Some things that I want to lose. Yeah, you have to
Right.
mentally commit to that.
Right.
Yeah.
Which, not for nothing, at this stage for me, I'm carrying this weight in my belly that is like I've never had before.
Yeah.
Like, holy. And my body's changing. It's all different phases of our lives. It's changing, right? And so I'm either going to have to just ride this out, or I'm going to have to make some changes.
Well, I think what's tough for a woman, and so we keep saying it's hard. It's not hard if we just had ourselves, but we're
Right.
taking care of so many
Yes,
other things
right.
in our life. I
So
feel
true.
like a woman has to juggle the kids, the job, the career.
Yeah.
We didn't have to do that. We just had to, prepare the food when they gathered it back
Right.
in the day, right?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
We're doing it
So I
all.
have had a couple of friends who have said that, where they're eating at a different time as their family.
Adam, is there an
Oh,
airplane
constantly.
landing?
No, it's AC.
Oh,
No.
okay. That
Can
they're
you hear
eating.
it, Adam?
I hear
Yeah, no, I
it.
can hear it.
Oh, okay.
I take care of it in post. Don't worry.
Thanks, Adam.
They're eating at a different time as their
Oh, yeah.
family, or they're eating different things,
Yep.
and then that becomes a source of contention
Yep.
in the family. And so, yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. And I recently found love, and he's he's my person. And so we all know what that's like, right?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't compete, because I didn't think that was fair to him. And I really wanted to just be in our love bubble and, eat French fries and have a glass of wine. So I've been doing that.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I didn't cut out the gym, and I'm obviously not in the shape that, I'm not stage ready, but I'll get there when I commit January 1st, and I'll do it again.
You
So-
look stage ready to me.
but
Yeah.
it's about living your life. And Laura Lee's so good at that. She's like,
Oh, she is.
you got to live. And,
Yeah.
she's eating a hot fudge sundae in the morning.
She is, but she's maintained her teenage body.
She has, and
Yeah.
it's not fair. But
Yeah.
if we didn't love her, we
Yeah.
would hate her.
Yes.
That's so true.
But she's a non-eater. That's the
Yeah.
thing. When you really
Yeah.
hang out
It's
with
true.
her, you realize she doesn't eat.
She
She'll
takes
say
a couple
she
bites,
eats,
and
but she's okay. And that's my skinny friends. They're
Yeah.
able to just have a few bites
Yeah.
of whatever they want,
Yeah.
and that's it.
I used to be like that.
I think we all used
Not
to be
anymore.
like that.
I've never been like that. I've always liked to eat.
Now
I think
it's
I
like
might
I got
have-
to get rid of it.
Well, I always say I might have had a little eating disorder because I would buy a big thing of the cheese balls, and every day I would unscrew the top, take out one, put it in my mouth,
Really? You deprived yourself that much
and
as
then
a younger
put the
person?
top back on.
Mm.
Yeah,
I didn't think about food as a younger person.
not like
No,
younger.
this wasn't
I'm
younger. This
talking
was like 10
in
years
my,
ago.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm talking like in my 40s.
It's like 10
my
years ago.
40s.
Yeah,
My body
when I
was
met-
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was so skinny.
But your
But I
life was
feel like-
different.
I know, but I do feel like there was a little type of, and I'm not saying I had one, but I feel like I had thoughts of, I shouldn't eat that. I better not eat that.
Oh.
I don't want to eat that.
Every day I feel
I
that
can't.
way.
I
Oh.
hate
It's
that.
exhausting. It's exhausting.
Well, that's
Okay.
why I don't like. It's hard to wake up.
Yeah.
Like I wake up every day, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm
not going to do it today.
I'm
not gonna
still
do it
this
today.
weight.
Yeah.
Like what is going?
I'm still
on?
in this body. I
thought-
don't know what
I
happened.
mean, I have been eating plant based for 1 week. Why aren't I like Donna Davids? But
Wait.
how long is it going to take my body?
About 4 months.
And the thing is too, I'm doing a low fat plant based because I follow Dr. McDougall now, and basically
Okay.
he's like, the fat you eat is the fat you are, and he's
Ooh.
like, I'm sorry, there's no other way I can say it.
I'm a French fry.
You're fat. So Dr. McDougall's no oil, no dairy, no.
I'm not a believer in that, but if that works for you, that's fantastic.
Well,
it's
it's all the studies that he's done. It's disgusting. It's like oil is
Yeah.
like sludge in your body. It's disgusting. And he's like,
I agree.
forget the animals. So
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? So I love everything.
Does it
I
make
can
you
eat.
happy? Are you happy?
Yes,
I
I'm
think
so-
that's the key.
My stomach aches are gone.
Oh, well, see, I mean, it's all about what works for the individual.
I just don't want to
person.
have like this obsession anymore about food, and I've had it for so long. But honestly, on this way
We
of
could
eating,
hang out.
Well, this way of eating, I feel like I'm not obsessed because I can eat rice
Yeah.
and potatoes and all my steamed vegetables and rice cakes with PB2 peanut butter.
You know what I think you're done with?
What?
The guilt.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, be
tired
done
of
with
it.
the guilt.
You're done with the guilt.
Well, I'm tired of feeling kind of crappy too.
Yeah.
So this is
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not telling anybody. Meanwhile, I'm telling
That's
everybody.
the key too.
Yeah.
Darcy
Right.
and I talk about that all the time. One of my best
Because
girlfriends.
people are like, oh,
keep
what
it
do
to
you,
yourself.
right? What do you mean you're not going to eat that?
Mm.
You need protein. Actually, a potato carries all the protein you need. There's protein in lettuce. There's protein. And the doctors are like, no one has ever come in. We've never diagnosed anyone with low protein. He's like, it's not a thing.
I have low protein.
Everyone's like, protein,
I have low
protein,
protein,
protein. It's just very interesting when you start to get into something.
Oh, I get
You
it.
learn a lot about it and
Yeah.
you just have a different view
Yeah.
about things.
You need to
Food.
do you, girl, and feel good about you. And that's that.
Yeah.
I do find, because I've been vegan for a really long time and I didn't even think about meat. I didn't care. But I found as I got older, it just became such a pain in the you-know-what. Like people just got frustrated. Oh, Dee can't eat that. And I was like, I don't want to be that person, that people don't even want
But
to
you know
hang
what?
with.
I've been getting big salads when I go out and I get a side of potatoes.
The big
And I
salad.
I put the potatoes in my salad and I'll get extra things on the side. I throw everything into my salad and it's delicious. But it's that potato that makes
You
you
need the potato.
satisfied.
Yeah.
Makes me satisfied. Put rice in my salad.
Have the potato.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like a potato.
I like a potato.
Oh my God. You know what I had? Can I just, and then I'll get off my food. So yesterday I made mashed potato, nothing in it, like no butter or anything.
Yeah.
And then, do you know refried beans have no fat?
I love refried beans.
I love
So I
refried
did a
beans.
layer. I brought my lunch.
They have a lot of carbs though.
It doesn't matter though, as long as it's low fat or no fat. So I did the mashed potato, a layer of the refried beans, and then corn.
Love it. I could
Sounds
I could
good.
live on that.
It's like a shepherd's pie without. So what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Delicious.
Yep.
That's all.
And you felt like you had something good and you weren't
I
like
was stuffed,
yeah.
and there was like no fat in that.
I like it. Listen, I can't turn away a refried bean ever. I like it in any form.
I feel like
I
it
love
kind of
everything.
looks like throw up.
Well, because
Yeah.
you don't eat meats.
So
a
I
refried
started
is-
eating meat again through COVID. You couldn't get
Okay.
anything. And now I just choke it down.
Oh,
Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
It's just, there's no real reason. I never
It's not
know.
your
And I'm just
thing.
ugh.
I just
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
bad for the animals.
Donna's like that. She just doesn't
I
know what
feel
it was. She
bad.
just doesn't like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever,
doesn't-
again,
Right,
whatever
who
your
cares?
reason is. Yeah.
Right, right.
So Dee's in medical device.
Yeah.
So what
So what
do you
kind?
sell?
I sell life support, ventilation. Yeah. I have a clinical background. I'm a respiratory therapist.
So
Oh.
got
you
a
were
cape.
a big thing during the COVID era.
We got some recognition, which
I
was
bet.
really, really nice. And I feel like we are overlooked a lot, not internally. I think, everyone knows who we are when we're working on the team. But we got some outside recognition. And I feel like that was pretty awesome because, we did some really gross stuff. Our job is gross.
Really?
We get it
Why?
because we're dealing with airways
Oh,
and lungs, and there's a lot
right.
of sputum, and it's just
Oh.
it's not super sexy, but
Sputum.
nothing like saving a life, nothing like
Nothing like
clearing an
saving-
airway,
Now,
Yeah.
what does a person's oxygen level need to be at?
Depends on who you are and what your process is. A healthy person is probably mid 90s and higher. Are you pulse oxing? Don't
What's that?
pulse ox.
What's that mean?
Oh, I thought you knew.
Oh, I have one of those.
Yeah.
I bought one. I bought one during COVID.
Shut
the
up.
COVID era.
Your pulse, what is it called?
Pulse ox.
But
You are
I've
pulse
never
socking?
I've never used it. But somebody on
slang.
Facebook said, get one of these so you can find out if you need to call the ambulance. So
Yeah.
That's not like you, Meredith.
well, it was the COVID era stuff.
But you
I bought one too.
It was like May of
did
2020.
you pulse sock?
Not
My
even
dad, yeah.
April
He
of
went down,
2020. Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
Can you bring it into the office? I want to try it.
Sure.
It's a tiny little
Yeah.
battery operated.
I did
Yeah,
another
you
one.
put on your finger because that's when you go to the doctor.
I bought
Yep.
another tester for like my blood glucose too. That was
Oh.
another one. I
Who
bought a blood pressure cuff.
Are you?
I don't know.
Bring all this equipment in, please.
I don't know how to
I
use
wanna
them.
test you.
I don't know what the readings mean.
My father loves taking his blood pressure.
But you have it.
But
He's
I
You
obsessed.
need it, you have it.
test.
What about the thing you blow into?
Oh, that's spirometry. Yeah.
Oh, wrong
That's a
profession.
whole. No, it's yeah.
Oh, same thing?
There's a lot of facets to respiratory. It's very exciting.
Oh.
She's like, doesn't sound exciting.
Well, I mean, I've been on Lolo's journey for the past 23 years, and I
Derm.
have reaped the benefits of
Yeah.
prenatal vitamins, migraine medicine,
Yeah. Fungus for your toe.
fungus for your feet.
Yep.
Jason's
toe
friend
medicine.
was selling a thing for your face to tighten.
Ooh.
It was wonderful.
Oh yeah, then she was in injectables
Oh.
and
Did you-
Botox,
Oh.
and
Now
one day
she's-
she called me up and she goes, "You can get I got somebody who needs a patient for vaginal rejuvenation.
Stop.
Do you want one?" And I
What
was
do you
like,
mean a patient?
No.
What?
Because they need testers.
Oh, she wanted you to be a tester. You know what, Meredith?
Can you do a podcast on that?
I didn't take her up.
You didn't?
I was like,
You were
I
like,
don't know.
"Eh,
What? I don't want
I'll
this.
pass on that one.
I'll take the Botox and the migraine meds, though.
Right. Exactly.
What is she selling now?
For psoriasis.
She's
Oh.
selling a cream, actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
A non-steroidal cream.
And prior to that, it was for
Oh.
Concentric.
extreme sweaters.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Forgot about that one.
Oh, by the way.
We have lived vicariously through Laura Lee.
Yeah, I get
What,
to
and the
find
things
out.
that she sells.
It's like textbook.
She's amazing.
And I'm
She is.
watching the documentary. I have to take it in bits because it's
Oh,
like,
Painkiller.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Why? What's that
so-
about? Don't get.
Oh, you have to watch it.
It doesn't paint us in a good light. So I'm a little upset. I'm on episode 2, but I'll
Yeah.
get through it.
Why? What is it?
Hot women selling,
Oh,
repping
medical,
these pharmaceutical and
It makes
medical
it look
device
like we
companies.
don't care about patients. And
Yeah.
please know that we very much care
Yeah, I'm
about
sure.
patients.
Yeah.
You know, so.
But it's the way that the industry, it was about the OxyContin family
Yeah.
Oh.
and where it all came from and how it kind of started. And it was really just,
This might be a test.
I can only watch it in little bits
Yeah.
because it's just,
It's a lot.
it like gets you down a rabbit hole
Yeah.
mentally where you, it was like, I felt like,
I better not watch it.
I feel like it's where I was during the COVID era. Like this is just, oh my God.
Yeah, you got to stop.
There's so much control and my brain, I
Well,
can't
there
even have it.
is.
It really is. It exists.
and the
That's there.
doctors do get paid on. Don't they get paid on?
Not anymore.
No.
Do they get paid
No.
on?
Speaking. They get paid on speaking. And so there's lots of, you
But
know.
23 years ago, they would get like Taylor Swift would be owned by the pharmaceutical industry
Yeah.
for all their doctors. Lavish lunches, trips, you name it.
I
But
know,
construction and the banking industry is still doing it. We
You got hit.
but what's because and I'm having menopause brain.
What?
Do you get when you have cancer? That drug?
Oh, probably tons. I don't know.
Well, no. when-
Chemo?
Chemo.
Radiation?
Oh, chemo.
Do the doctors still get paid on chemo?
I didn't think they ever did.
They can't get paid at this
No.
point. I don't think so.
No.
Mm.
And I'm sure the movie is obviously somewhat
You think?
true, and you know there was abuse, but who knows? This is someone's one side.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen the whole thing. Obviously, we know that there's an epidemic going
Yeah.
on, and there's drug abuse, and I don't know if one person is to blame. You know, I think everyone is a little bit responsible, but
Well, regardless, you just see this one little snippet
yeah,
and you're
yeah.
like,
of a girl in a short skirt that's
Yeah.
hot walking in and
Yeah.
selling.
Well, somebody the other day said to me, "Are you a real estate agent?" I said, "How did you know?" And he said, "By the way you're dressed."
Oh.
Obviously, I'm not dressed like a real estate agent today. I'm like, "Really?" He
Yeah.
goes, "Yeah, you just had that look."
Oh.
I had, it wasn't a semi-cute outfit the other day, but I was like, "That's interesting."
well, as Tom Hunt would always say, never underestimate the power of a short skirt.
Ooh, I'm okay with that. If you look good in that short skirt, like
Mhm.
you know, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with looking good?
Well, I posted a shot that my daughter took. Stephanie said you should post that picture. And it was kind of an odd angle. And I was wearing a skirt. And you could see up my skirt.
Oh,
But you have
well,
shorts on.
you have shorts on,
right?
Yeah.
But you don't know that. And
be
all
in
of
a
the
bikini.
comments, all of the comments,
So
I mean,
excited.
all of the guys
I'm
were
like-
like, I see London, I see France, I see your bloomers. Oh, look, you're wearing boy shorts. Like it was one
Right.
comment. They were so
Right.
excited
It
to
was
be able
so
to see
great.
what they thought was my underpants.
Yes. I made her put that as her profile pic.
Yeah. I ran into someone last night. They were like, whoa, professional on top, under
Party
the
on the
skirt
bottom.
shot. I was like,
Yeah.
my daughter took it and I was wearing a skirt, but you can just, the angle is perfect.
It's very artsy.
You know what I'm doing
It's
after
so
I
cool.
get off this podcast, right? I'm gonna be like,
And
Oh,
there was
yeah.
no cellulite on my legs in the picture, so I was like, I'll post
she
it.
looks phenomenal. It's so hot.
aw.
So hot.
Yeah, I think we've really gone too far with the looking good. But like, what's wrong with looking good? Everyone
Nothing.
wants to look good and
I
feel
love to
good.
dress
so
up.
stop.
Be- having
Like,
When I don't
do
look good,
you.
when I have a bad hair day, it
Yes.
is bad.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Honestly, I'm not good at dressing up and doing all that. I know people think that I am good at it, but I'm really bad at it. And
Really?
I don't enjoy it. Yeah.
Oh, you don't?
No.
What do you wear on a daily basis?
I love getting dressed up.
Scrubs.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
easy.
And I mean, COVID was great because you were covered from head to toe. So I just like brush my teeth, jump in the shower, and put on my
Really?
stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
I love
Yeah,
to get
I hate
That's
to
so
get ready.
great.
I'm not girly. And yeah, so Laura Lee is the opposite.
She
It's a
loves
Laura
to
Lee
get
day
ready.
because it's her birthday.
Yeah.
But she's so good at it.
Yeah.
And I was bummed because I thought, I'll go to her house in the morning. She'll
Yep.
do my makeup and
Yep.
get me all ready. And I'll have, 2 appointments. This will
I'm
be
going to
so
lunch.
great.
You want to?
Yeah, I said I might
1:45?
stop by for
You wanna
a
go, Steph?
cocktail. I'm on vacation.
No, I have to
today,
day drink.
Okay.
Oh,
Where?
you can't day drink?
I have to day drink with my clients.
Oh, where?
Oh.
Is that
Uh,
where you dress like a rock star?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're going to La Familia, and we're literally day drinking all day.
Who's
Oh.
picking you up?
I don't know. I mean,
Half the day is gone. You can't even day drink.
how much do I really drink?
You need to start early.
But they are so funny, and they insisted we drink. And Alexa's coming.
I can't.
I have to go drink.
Oh, wait, is that Portuguese restaurant, La Familia?
Italian
Oh, okay.
on Foundry
There's one
Street.
in there's one in
One in
there's
Taunton.
one in Taunton.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Rainham.
And there's one in East
We have to get
Rainham.
to your whole binder thing, by the way.
Binder.
Binder.
Yeah, you and your date books and because I
Oh.
watched that episode.
Hobonichi.
What? I would have brought it in.
I was like, so I have the same issue with the bag. Like I'm always searching for the perfect bag. And if you saw my closet, I watched that.
I just
and
bought
I
a new cover.
respect. Yeah. Of course.
So I have gone back to the Jibun Tacho. I was working on with the Mega Weeks,
funny.
and of course, as always, the Hobonichi cousin. Now, I do have mentioned this before that
I'm not
can't.
going back to Hobonichi.
you know why, Meredith? Because you're not using it right.
Correct.
You haven't watched videos. You don't understand the
Oh
Jibun
my
Tacho,
God.
Correct.
and nobody
Adam,
leaves.
this is
What are you going
too
to go
much.
back to? That, aren't you?
I do not do any of that, and that's why I've realized it is not the appropriate planner for me. And the fact that it's in a different language, it makes no sense to me. I say to myself,
Why
"What
is it
are
a
you
different
doing?
You don't even need those pages.
Then why would I have it?
Who cares?
I don't live in a house that's too big for me. I everything I have is the right size.
I love
is
it.
Too big.
I
too
wish I had.
much.
I wish I had to show you.
I didn't even want an office, and you made me get one.
Look what I have done.
You know what? I
have-
tried with you, Meredith Keach.
I can't do it. I'm
If
going
you
back
wanna-
to the very simple. In fact, I am actually, this is going to horrify you. I love the
push it.
tactile experience of a planner, and I don't know that I will ever completely get away from it, but I am going electronic.
I can only be electronic, but we can be friends. Because
I have resisted
have a
this
similar
world.
issue, so it's
I
okay.
need to see, and I like the whole month in front of me, but I am realizing we do it with our family. We have an app that is specific to the
That you
children's
share.
schedule.
Yeah.
Fine.
And it just, I couldn't, they don't mesh.
Yeah.
The
No,
big
I get
paper one at
that.
home, the one in my book.
Yeah,
and so
too
I
much.
wind up having 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, this doesn't make sense.
It is a problem for a lot of us
yeah.
Hobonichi users, so I get it.
Do you have kids?
I do.
Okay, so
But
I
they're
thought maybe
grown.
she didn't.
I have
Oh,
adult
so you
kids.
don't need.
Oh,
hers are-
both of them, they're out. I have a
Yeah.
25-year-old son and a 28-year-old daughter who works with Meredith and I.
I think you might. Change that point of view if you had kids.
With a calendar?
Yeah.
No, I understand what she's saying. It
Because-
turned into a hobby for me with my stickers.
I know it's so fun.
You love the tactile
And my
experience. You like the
highlighters.
touch of the paper.
I do.
She likes the stickers.
I'm not
I
crazy
love the
about the
stickers.
paper in the Jibun Tacho. I like the paper in the Hobonichi Cousin and the Weeks better.
Will you
it's
be
that
giving them-
Tomo
She's
liver
speaking
paper.
a different language.
Will you be giving them written
Tomo.
feedback like Benny did?
Oh, she's
Oh.
very upset about her bag. From
But they
Nordstrom.
wouldn't post. So she had multiple experiences with high-end bags through Nordstrom,
Oh.
and it was a very crappy experience.
So, who was this? Because
Mhm.
Our friend Benny.
She's not my friend. She's my sister-in-law.
Well, she's my friend.
Well, she's also my
I'm going to
friend.
take a picture of my closet and show you. I've never found the perfect. Why don't we just design it? You do your vest. I'll do.
I can't find the perfect bag
I'll
either.
do the bag, and you can do the.
You know what? Now I paid a fortune for this,
Right.
right?
Does it drive you crazy? The zipper?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't get
Yeah,
in it.
I know.
And so
See, I immediately know what's wrong with that bag.
That was impressive right
look
there.
at my cute little keychain I got. I had my car detailed yesterday. My boyfriend made me get my car detailed. It cost me $450. Okay.
That's what you got.
Now, honestly,
$1 thing.
Honestly, my car is too clean. Okay, I'm sliding on my seats. I don't like the smell. I am not a clean. I'm clean, but I'm messy.
You love my car.
And so the guys, guess what they were excited about?
What?
How clean my engine was.
Oh, wow.
I
I've
mean,
never seen my
That's
bag.
something.
Don't care
No.
about it. I go, honestly.
I do love your bag, though.
Well, I get a lot of compliments on this.
It's unique.
Like,
Yeah.
it's so cool.
Yeah.
But you can't get
I love the one you
in
had on
it.
Monday, though. That's my favorite one of yours.
What was it?
So I do.
The one you never wear with the gold strap.
I am
Crossbody.
fond.
Oh, yes. That's stunning, too.
I'm fond of just a
Oh, look at
throw
you.
bag. Like
Yep.
this
Tote.
is kind of like yeah.
I have
so-
a lot of totes.
but I have 1,000 purses. So
Right.
It's your
sometimes-
thing.
Do you
Yeah.
change your purse daily?
all the time?
So does
Yeah.
I'm trying to, but I don't have that big of a collection
Mm.
to do that. I have a lot of totes, and I'm like, this is the one, and it's
Yeah.
not.
It's
That's
not
why I
just
can't get a
purses.
tattoo.
Mm.
Oh, you can't commit.
Yeah, I can't commit.
Yeah. I have a tattoo and it didn't come out good, so
Mm.
it needs to
See?
be redone. But the whole bag thing, I'm not just into purses. It's everything. It's a computer bag. It's a work bag. It's an everyday
Oh.
bag. It's a
I have the same
a
thing.
beach bag.
Yep.
It just
I have a
goes
weekend
on
bag, a
and
beach bag,
Yeah.
a computer bag, tote
Yeah.
bags, night bags, day
on.
bags.
It's really
You
a
say
lot.
Packing cubes.
And guess what? Oh, yeah,
Packing
packing cubes.
Yeah.
And still,
Special suitcases.
Organizers
Teeny.
for all your toiletries.
Yep.
And
got
I don't
it.
just buy them for myself. I buy them for my friends because I'm like,
Oh.
you need this.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
then they
love
do
it, and
and
you
they're
need
like,
to love it.
I didn't think yeah. And
Do you
then
have
get in trouble.
do you have a shopping problem? Meredith and I have admitted to, like, I blackout shop, actually. Do you,
So-
Meredith?
Oh,
Like,
you need AA, Amazon, and Audible?
not even sure what. Every day
You know
there's
what?
packages. I have no idea
I
what
am
it
not
is.
going into therapy for that because it is
Meredith.
something happened.
Meredith, start. Yeah, I know.
Adam.
She's ripping the chair.
What
Yeah,
happened?
that's somebody's bracelet. That shit gets rotated around.
Oh.
Here's the thing: you're buying like toilet paper, toothpaste. Like, so it's not just you can't give up Amazon because you're doing what you would go to the store for. So,
Well,
I
no,
feel
I'm
like-
not just saying Amazon. I'm buying everything off of
Oh.
Instagram. People
Oh,
like,
you're
where'd
an
you get that?
Instagram purchaser.
Yeah, I'm like, Instagram.
Well, but my problem
the way
was
she's Instagram.
I
Instagram.
follow a lady I really love, except the problem is she's
Meredith showed up one day. Meredith was pleased as punch because she had purchased a dress and a pair of boots from this Instagram person she follows. So
And it
Meredith
felt-
was excited to put the outfit together.
and I came regardless of how it looked. To
Meredith said, I don't care. I'm
I
going
want
to the
you
office.
to see what I am wearing.
Was
so
it
the
good?
problem is
I was like this.
she is 5'2".
Oh,
Meredith is 6'8".
she's 6'8". I had to step up to hug her.
It was the most ridiculous thing I've ever
Meredith's basically her pubic was hanging out, as my mother would say. It was up.
Oh my.
Talk about vaginal rejuvenation.
And
It was up to here.
But it also came with, which I have never worn in my entire life, cowboy boots.
So Meredith,
Cowboy boots. It was a jean dress, which for me was not.
Meredith came in proud as a peacock with her new jean dress and her cowboy
It was
boots.
so
She's like, does this look ridiculous?
Everyone
And now
was
that I'm at the age where I can be honest, I'm like, yeah. You
like,
can't.
it was-
I'm like, you can't
it
go out in
was
public with that dress.
so bad. So I can't buy things that she picks out anymore unless it's like a bag or a tote because
online shopping's hard. Yeah.
it's
That's
not
all I buy.
designed for me.
Jackets,
I need
shoes,
someone
and
who
bags.
is 5'9" plus.
Yep.
So
And-
let's find you someone you can follow.
I've been looking. I've been going curvy.
Yeah, I
I've been looking
feel like
big.
there has
I've been
to
looking
be
tall.
something
And I haven't
specific.
found someone like her style is so
Meredith
cute.
is very feminine.
Yeah.
She likes makeup. She likes feminine clothes, and she
Mhm.
likes to be very girly.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we
no
need to
worries
find,
about not doing self-care here.
We need to find
Oh, yeah,
somebody
I'm
for
terrible.
Meredith to follow. Let's put it out to our bazillions of listeners.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
how
if
it's going to
you-
Who
happen.
puts the little link in where I can just click the link
Yeah.
and it goes right to the
Linked
store.
it.
And then
Okay.
it's all
Got it.
Meredith's sizes, and it's Oh, remember when you used to do the shopping thing?
Oh, yeah.
And then you would model at the office? We're like,
Yes.
nope. Yep,
They'd send me a
nope,
box.
Yep.
Oh, that
Yeah.
like a
I forget
stitch
what it was called.
fix?
Yeah,
Yes,
like a
Stitch
Stitch
yes,
Fix.
okay.
Yeah, and it was good until it wasn't.
Yeah. So it was a great idea.
Yeah.
I can't commit to anything like that.
Well, it's
so,
kind of fun
like-
because you get this stuff, but then after a while, I'm like, they're not listening to, like, I don't like sleeveless.
Oh, yeah.
And they kept sending me sleeveless. I'm like, this is kind of a waste.
Yeah, I just really like sporty spice. So I could just any legging or like
Athleisure.
Do you wear
guess-
booties? Booty by Brave Pants?
booties
leggings?
like
Booty leggings.
oh
Booty
so
by
you know
Brave
what?
Pants.
I don't know what that is, but I probably would.
We
But
need to introduce
Bombshell is
D2
a really good
Booties. So Booties out of
Okay.
Easton.
There's a booty store
Oh.
right in Easton. You should go in.
Coolest leggings.
Yes.
Like
Really?
cult-like following.
You would love them.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here's the thing. They can't slide down.
They
Yeah.
don't.
Nope.
They don't slide.
Real
and I
Very-
like the fabric.
Very skeptical.
And I always rub my leg because I like to feel the fabric.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's super soft. Are these booties?
No, these are Lulu's.
Oh, I despise Lulu. Sorry.
Oh,
Am
I don't
not allowed
care.
to say
I could
that?
care less.
It doesn't work for my body.
I
They
don't
slide
have any.
right off.
I don't have any.
Well, I'm not working out, so I just wear these because my other stuff.
My
is too
the
tight.
booty are my favorite.
Okay.
And I have a Spanx pair, but they're too tight in the waist, so I
Ugh.
wear them only if I'm feeling
Booties?
really good. No,
Oh.
Spanx.
Bombshell is really good
Oh,
for,
I'll have to check these
for
out.
bodybuilding. They're expensive. They're super cute. But they don't slide down. So they
Mm.
have like whatever you're looking for fitness wise, they have that like yoga. They'll do yoga, bodybuilding. So there's one pair I have that is just I want to wear them every day. And the pockets, I can't not have.
I love a
pocket.
side pocket.
Okay, the young
They're
lady
everything.
made fun of me because I wanted a pocket.
You gotta have a
Alexa
pocket.
and Brookie were like,
Yeah.
"Who has a pocket?" I'm like, "How can you go with a pocket and then ever go
pocket's
back
everything.
and not
The
the
pockets
pocket?"
are amazing and they're so
Yeah.
comfortable. I like to
Yes.
even walk and put my hands in my
Yes.
pockets.
But I do think young girls can just their body's so tight they
Maybe
can just
that's
put it anywhere.
well,
Dee, I also don't have to worry about my leggings falling down.
You do though. It's not like a full fall. It's just like an irritating fall. Like your crotch was
Oh, yeah, I
here,
get
and then
it.
it's like down here, and it's like, oh, you go to do a squat. Or
I
whatever.
got you.
Yeah.
Workout. See,
My
I don't
thing-
work out in leggings. I hate it.
What do you work out
she wears a
in?
short
I wear
short.
the same shorts.
You wear that skirt?
I
No,
I
she
wear
wears a very
running
short.
short.
She
Yes.
has
Oh, yeah.
It's the only
amazing
thing I work
legs.
out on.
Yeah.
My legs get hot. It could be so when I was
Yeah.
training for the marathon, January, I was still wearing shorts, and they were finally like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "My legs just don't get cold," and
Oh.
and instead it makes me hot.
Okay.
So then for a short window, I wore leggings.
I'm
Little
glad you're
pants. You have little
exercising.
panties in them?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's a
So if
weird
I'm doing
word,
squats,
sorry.
you can see. You don't
Yeah.
see.
I'm glad
Yeah.
you're not training for that anymore. Laura's like, I'm going for a run. I'll be back in 14 hours.
What were
I'm
you
like,
training
don't worry,
for?
Meredith. I'll
Boston.
cover for you.
Did you do Boston?
Yeah.
She did.
Oh my
Just
God.
once.
Respect.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just want to do it once.
I did one
Yeah.
marathon.
It was
That
exhausting
it
for me.
was. It
great?
was
I had to fall
the best,
over.
one of the best experiences of my life. I
Yeah.
highly
Wow.
recommend to anybody
Okay.
if you ever had dreams of doing it,
Yeah.
do it once
But I'm so
because it's
old.
magnificent.
My body's broken.
Yeah, but I trained with a 50-year-old. I was 40
Yeah.
and trained with a 50-year-old.
Okay.
You just go at your own pace.
Listen, I think you can do anything at any age.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of injuries. And that's the other thing, too. Everybody has injuries. It's
Yeah.
not an excuse. Work through it.
Yeah.
Push hard.
Oh yeah.
Slay it every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
I just don't want to anymore.
Yeah.
love to
That's the
exercise.
thing, right?
I walk.
It makes me feel
I just
better
walk. I
and
walk
better and
2.2.
better.
Walking is
I
great.
love it. And weight training, it just is dramatic.
Yeah, I get it.
I love it.
You have
Dr.
to.
McDougall said, don't kill yourself.
You shouldn't kill yourself.
No, you shouldn't.
He
Because
goes,
then
At
you
this
won't
stage of
wanna
the
do
game,
it.
no. At this stage of the game,
Do what
nope.
makes
It's
you
all about
happy.
maintenance.
It's like,
About me.
yeah.
But you know what's coming up?
What?
In September is my 3-year anniversary at Evolution. And I was like, maybe
Is
we
that
should
a
have a
gym?
party. Yeah.
Oh.
And
Evolution, for those of you who don't live in Easton,
Yeah. Is a gym.
is a gym.
But there's
Good gym.
trainers, so I go in to the adult classes. We do a 10-minute warm up. Then we go to the weight room area.
Oh,
just
is
one
it
big
like
room.
an Orange Theory?
I don't know. I've never been to that.
Mm.
But you have a trainer with you the whole time.
Yeah.
So then they go through, okay, I want you to do this.
Yeah.
And then you
like
go
a
do your
circuit.
exercise. And there's like anywhere from 3 to 8 of us. And then like today I did squats and step ups.
You had a busy morning.
And Wednesdays are busy.
Workout,
Yeah.
hair,
Kids.
podcast,
Kids.
birthday lunch,
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
But it's good. I go to the
Dogs
6
open
a.m.
up at
class and
4:20.
it's amazing.
I just can't.
Yeah,
Get it done.
you just feel good about yourself, right?
Oh.
You just like,
Well, you do. And that's why I go
like-
for my walk.
I already
Yeah.
did my work.
And now I'm walking, and the walking is like,
A client called. He goes, "Can you talk?" I'm like, "Really?" Anyway, he's like, "Can you come at 9?"
9 is so early.
I
in
go,
our real estate
"Excuse
world.
me?"
9's early to you?
In
Yeah.
our real estate world, because nobody wants to talk at 9.
O'clock.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did
He
not
want-
know that.
Yeah.
They usually want to talk like mid-morning or later in the afternoon.
hours,
Because issues
right.
come up, and then our clients want to talk to us in the afternoon.
Right. We're talking all day.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And we're talking all weekend.
I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, for me at this age to be at an appointment at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
is a lot.
Yeah. Seriously,
hilarious.
I'm gonna
you
have
come
to
into a
wake
real
up.
estate office, you will not see an agent unless they're like a
I'm
morning
changing my
person
career.
and they come up. You will not see a real estate agent until about 11.
If we're training and educating in the hospital, we're in there at 5 a.m.
Hell to the no.
Hey, with a smile on,
Not me.
teeth brushed.
Yeah.
I always brush my teeth.
Right.
I go every
Scrubs
time.
on.
So you're in hospitals.
Yeah.
So,
What's your daily? So you wake up, you eat your food that you're supposed to eat. You work out.
no, my daily is the dogs waking up at
What kind of dogs?
4:20. 2 German Shepherds.
I didn't know you had German Shepherd dogs.
They're his, but they're now.
Are you
ours.
cohabitating?
Yeah.
Oh,
How long have you
you
been
live
living
with your
with
dude.
this lover?
I love her. She calls it a
Lover.
lover. That's a good question. I don't know. Can I think about that for a minute? I don't know. It's been a few months.
Oh,
It's
that's
not-
it? This is
yeah.
new.
Yeah, it's new.
Well,
So
Stephanie moved in with her,
No,
Dude.
he moved in with me.
but like
How is
new.
Yeah.
Like,
We've
how long
been
ago?
together for 7 years.
Oh, how is it?
It's fine.
Yeah.
I have the biggest chore list for him.
Oh,
He has so much laundry to fold.
oh. So you know what? I feel like the honey-do list thing. Everyone can relate to that, right?
Mm.
I don't have to do that with him. He
He just does things.
he gets up from the
I have too
moment
many
he wakes
things.
up. He does not stop till he hits that bed.
That's my love language. You do
That's
a chore
my
for me.
love language.
I am all over you.
He's my like. I always people keep asking me what it is about him, and I'm like,
He
I
does
don't-
things.
He's just my person. Like he's just
Did you meet him at the gym?
no,
Did you meet him on the train?
no,
Did you meet him when you were drinking sake?
no.
Where'd you meet him?
I've known him. We grew up
High
together.
school sweetheart?
No,
You're being awfully
she's
vague, Dee.
hilarious.
She
I
is.
am. Oh
You're
my
being
God, I'm
vague
so
about
not
how
meaning
long
to.
you've lived with him,
Right.
where you met him.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
she
like-
she cuts deep.
She's like, can I think about it? There's nothing to think about.
I don't really remember. That's the truth. But no, I've known him. I grew up with him. And
How'd you reconnect? Facebook, Instagram.
Matt,
It's just no, none
Bumble.
of these things. None of these things.
Twitch.
None
I
of
don't
these
even
things.
know what
We
some of
ran
these-
into each
Snapchat.
other. Honestly, funerals. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
We kind of.
I feel like
just
someone
started
else just
chatting
did that.
again.
good.
Yeah. I mean,
Who
he's just lovely.
cares? I'm just interested where where you reconnected.
Mm.
I think it's
Yeah.
wonderful.
He's just a love bug. He's just a good person, Like we watched something stupid last night. What's that show where they have talent? Oh, America's Got
Oh
Talent.
yeah, America's Good Talent.
And I don't love it. I can only take an hour. It's a 2-hour show, and I'm like, but there
How
was
much talent do you want to see?
it's like enough. Can we?
Mm.
I like that Law and Order. Dun, dun.
What was the catalyst to move in together?
Oh, you guys are deep.
We don't care about what you were watching. We want to
no,
know
so the-
why you moved in
Okay, well,
together.
I'll tell you why. So we're watching that, and there's this woman that's she's autistic and she's blind, and she was adopted by this great family. She starts singing. She has this amazing voice, and I go, oh, I have goosebumps. He goes, me too. And I thought, that's why I love you. Like it's he's just real. Why did we move in together? I think because we just love each other and we just hated to be apart. Yeah, it was like sad he's not there. Yeah, which is new for me.
So you moved into his place,
Yes.
and you brought 2 dogs. Oh no, they're his dogs.
his dogs.
Mm.
Yeah.
What about the shedding?
It's brutal. Yeah. So we have some work to do.
Mm.
We have some work to do. We have some changes to make, but we're going to do it. We're doing it together. We're on the same page. I'm a clean freak. I'm annoying. Truly.
I'm not a clean freak at all.
I'm tough. Yeah, I'm tough with the cleanliness.
Well, I told my boyfriend, I said, you will bring nothing here. Not the only thing you will bring are the clothes on your back.
Oh, Not that chair that
You will
he
not
loves?
bring a signed Patriots picture. You will not bring any chazarai, as we
Yeah.
say.
Mhm.
I have enough shit in here.
Yeah.
And so he was, and I didn't help at all. I said, I am not helping at all. So I set the perimeters.
Wow. You just sat and ate chips on the
I-
couch. You were like, honey, are you in yet?
I
Are
did
you
my own
moved in?"
thing. He moved him for 3 days. He was a mess. He left the doors to the U-Haul open.
Oh.
Things were falling out on the street. I think he lost his signed Patriots shirts. I believe he lost the dolly, a cooler. It's not my problem, folks.
Wow. You're super
Um,
easygoing. I love that.
Yeah.
But I
And
think that was the right thing to do in terms of self-preservation.
how much?
Like what are you going to do? Move him in? No.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not moving him in, and I don't have room for crap.
Right.
So he totally got it.
Those
And
are meant to be.
he got a storage unit
Oh.
and put extra stuff in there and put extra stuff in his sister's shed. And it's fine. So
Yeah.
it was like nothing.
Yeah.
So is he
And-
going to keep that extra stuff forever? Like, what do you do with the extra stuff?
You got to get rid of
Well,
it.
we
That's what
deal
I
with it
think.
with clients
It's-
on a daily basis, and it is the number one issue for them is
Yeah.
their stuff.
Yeah. Not
Right?
me. We just got a dumpster. I was like, get rid of it.
Good.
Get rid of it.
Yeah.
And we're going to get another one.
Good.
Because
Oh,
he
love
has
a
trouble
dumpster.
parting with things.
Oh, most people do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't.
Well, and there's emotional attachment. My mother just gave me this stack of letters that I wrote to my grandmother when I was on my Outward Bound trip. I don't want
Did you
them.
dump them?
No, they're sitting in the center console of my car, and I feel like I need to go through them.
Can she hear this podcast? Is she watching this? Is she gonna be
Probably
upset?
not. But no, I would tell her that. I've
Yeah.
told her like I don't want memorable.
But what is she supposed to do with it? So she took it off her plate,
Correct, and
gave it to
me.
you, and now you'll deal.
And I don't want to hear my 18-year-old voice.
Oh. That's a
I
tough
don't.
one.
I don't want to go back to when I was 18
Right,
and
so
listen
throw
to what
'em
I had
out.
to say.
I don't
But
know. That's a tough
stuff.
one.
It's those emotional attachment things
Right.
that are so difficult. I actually
Yeah.
have identified a couple of boxes in my house. So I had one, my brother box. I purged that. I got one from my dad from when he passed. I got to purge that. I got a box of little things that people gave me, like little China dolls and stuff.
Oh, like shit necks?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got
I
that
don't do shit
box.
necks.
And one last box. So I have 3 boxes left I got to go through. And the other one is from when I was teaching.
Oh, and you guys did the whole picture thing. I loved that.
Yes,
Yeah, that
was great.
and that's so
And
fun.
I'd be like, pitch it. And Colleen would go, no,
Yeah,
you're going to
of course,
throw him
Coco.
away.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, we don't need that.
No, because what are you going to do with those?
I do
pictures?
not
After
want my
Meredith
children.
said that, I had a whole backpack from college
Mm.
filled with pictures and cards. I threw it all in the dumpster.
Yeah.
I still have it.
Go.
Some of those people have passed, and I can't get rid of it.
I-
I have a letter from my first love.
I didn't want anyone to, like Meredith said, my kids didn't need to find this stuff.
No.
You know,
I know.
Because they're going to be burdened with it.
I agree with
Exactly.
And
you.
I don't want to burden them with
Wholeheartedly,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, I've started to identify areas in the house
That's
too
so
where it's like
nice.
we got to go through and get rid of this
That's
stuff.
so thoughtful of you.
Well,
Seriously.
no, it's because of experience with our clients that they are just
held hostage by
held
this stuff.
hostage
Yeah.
by the stuff. And they'll say, my God, I wish I had started this sooner.
Oh.
And I wish I had purged and I wish I hadn't held on to this stuff because it is such an emotional experience for them. And so what I've started to tell people is I want you to anticipate that when you start packing and I check in, you're going to tell me everything is great. And the reason why is because you're going to go to your pantry where you have all your big stuff.
Yeah.
You've got your big bowls and the big mixers and the big stuff that's easy to just put in a box, label, tape, and you're good. And it feels like, oh my God, I got so much done.
Yeah. It really is a sense of
hard
accomplishment.
areas are not those. Those are the easiest. The hardest ones are the junk drawers. The boxes that came from your grandmother that you have to go through every single letter and take a look at it to make
Right.
sure it isn't something that shouldn't be thrown away, that should be handed on. Or
Yep.
what do I do with the teacups that nobody wants, but you feel horrible? And now suddenly you're on Pinterest and thinking, maybe I should make a
Horrible.
mosaic out of these teacups
Right.
that my grandmother loved that hold a thimble full of tea.
Oh my God,
Those
Pinterest.
are all of the
Yeah.
hard
I
areas
don't like
that
Pinterest.
you
It
have to
is.
go through first.
And
Yep.
the thing
Yep.
is, this is what holds a lot of our clients back from even moving.
1,000%.
Because they don't know where to
I get
start.
that. Yeah. I guess I'm not, I feel like I'm an emotional person, but I'm incredibly realistic. So I will take that junk drawer And if it's mine, and I would just dump it. But for him, I'm like, do you want this? Hey, look at me. Do you want this? Do you want this? If you take too long, it's going in.
Yeah.
So he's like, all right, throw it away.
It's hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
I'm like, hey, turn
It's
your
hard for
head.
me too.
Yeah.
Like
It's not hard for me. Does that mean that I'm missing that gene?
you might be missing something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm
it's
okay
fine.
with it.
It's fine.
Well, I have a girlfriend who got so sick of the 10,000 pieces that comes with every kid game and toy
that's a tough one,
that she actually just took it all and threw it out.
Yeah, because guess what?
Done.
You won't miss
Bye-bye.
it.
I would organize like, there's this toy and organize the pieces. She threw it out.
I once knew a manager in the hospital that said he went on vacation and he came back and his email was so full, he just deleted them all.
Oh,
And I thought,
good.
and it made me sick. And I thought to myself, if they really want to get in touch with you,
They'll reach out again.
they'll reach out again.
Yeah.
Right.
I could do that with my work email.
I do that. I just go
Because
the
you know
two-finger-
what? I found out the hard way that they purged those folders that I was keeping of like this
They
deal and that
do.
deal. I went to go
Yeah.
in them to find something.
Yep,
No,
gone.
the company had purged them.
Yep.
Right.
So I could
Yep.
do the whole thing.
Same.
But my Hotmail one, that's from
Mhm.
like 2000.
And the crap that comes in that account, right?
oh,
It's like my iCloud account.
Hotmail.
oh my God.
You
that
are
goes back
one.
to
That's
1998.
Is that dial-up?
It was right before Netscape Navigator.
Oh.
Wait, what's
Right
the other
after
one?
Netscape Navigator.
Oh.
AOL.
AOL.
Netscape Navigator
Oh, you're right.
and a Hotmail.
Netscape. Yes.
Yep.
And Hotmail.
And then they got rid of Netscape Navigator and I got Hotmail.
I'm Yahoo's, which is still dating myself.
Stephanie has to go to the bathroom.
Do
Well, you
really?
go and we'll wrap up.
How do you?
She
how
can't
did you
hold it.
know?
I'm like a camel. I can hold.
Oh.
I had
myself
this
for
coffee
3 days.
But how did you know she had to go to the bathroom?
because I whispered,
Oh.
and she won't stop the
It's
podcast.
like, wow, you guys have been together.
So I
a
just
long
put
time.
the headphones down and I go to the bathroom and
Yeah.
you continue
And she
on.
comes back.
And maybe, well, it's 5:51. Should I try to hold it?
No, why don't you just go and Dee and I'll talk?
Oh, I don't want to
But
miss
now
any-
you feel left out.
What if I
yeah,
miss something
girl,
juicy?
stay.
So we have a wicked fun weekend coming up.
Yeah, we did.
What do you know when you're going to go on Friday?
Yeah, as soon as
I'm
we
going to go
can.
to the bathroom because I heard about
Yeah.
this.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna go to her house and help her clean, get organized.
Okay.
Because she's a concert
Oh, she does. I don't know
Yes,
anything about anybody's
Thursday
schedules.
night,
Okay.
and then so that's a lot. You
Yeah.
know? So she's gotta get Bo ready.
Yeah.
So I said I'll just come. If I'm just cleaning her house, getting her organized, she
So you're
can
going
pack Bo.
Thursday?
No, well, Friday morning I'll head to her house.
Okay.
As soon as we're done getting her organized,
Yeah.
we'll get in our car and go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's your plan?
As of right now, I think. Well, I have to confirm times and locations of this, but I think I might go to Castle Hill for brunch,
Oh.
and then
Oh.
go to a mansion.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Maybe walk around to shop, but I'm not really much of a shopper.
Yeah.
So because it'd be all types of stuff I don't want,
yeah.
and like I'm
she
gonna
loves
get.
to shop. I mean,
Yeah.
hey, maybe we'll join you.
I'm gonna put it in the group text.
I got the hotel that you got.
Oh, you did?
But I was only doing it because she had other people coming and I
Yeah.
wasn't sure. And so I ended up going through a third party by mistake and couldn't get my money back. So I'm staying at the house, but I have the hotel.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a long story that I don't want to get into, but don't ever use getaroom.com.
Oh, okay. I went direct to Wyndham.
I thought I was in the Wyndham website. That's
Oh.
hard to say. Wyndham website.
Yeah.
So whatever. I'm over it now.
Yeah.
But I do. So I'll probably stay in the house Friday night, maybe stay at the hotel Saturday. So I'm at the same hotel as you.
Oh, good. Okay. So Colleen's staying with me too,
Yeah.
I think, but I never know what her program is. So I just said, I'll get if you want, I'll get a room they can have 2 king beds in that hotel,
Oh.
which works for me.
Yeah.
So she said, yes, she was going to take one and I'll have the other one.
Okay. Well, I
And
have an
then-
extra room.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I thought maybe showers, like whatever.
Well,
We'll figure it out.
So I have a Suburban. I can't park the Suburban there. I didn't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Sleep is elusive to me as it is. And there was going to be 3 of us in a room. And I was like,
Yeah.
I can't do that.
No,
So,
I get it.
and it's 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And then so when we go to the beach, everybody can just jump in the Suburban. We can drive and go there.
Yeah. And then typically it's Laura Lee and I that will either run back, take the car back, whatever.
Well, the
we want
Suburban
to do.
seats 8.
But how are you going to get it? You can't park at the beach.
Why?
We typically go to that little first beach.
Oh,
It's not going to be a beach day.
So we'll go to. Yeah, but we have to go because she wants to go to the
Oh,
beach.
I think I love to go to the beach.
Well, let's
Do you
not
wear
go
a
to first. We'll
bikini?
go to second. Of course
There
she
she
does.
goes. She gets
Of course
right
she
to it.
does.
And are you getting married?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Have you been
Definitely
married
wanna
before?
marry him. No. I've never wanted to. I would love him.
You know, I've married multiple people.
Oh, really?
If it ever comes up and you want to
Okay.
get
That's
married in
right.
a
She
church.
is.
Oh, you're an
What-
ordained minister.
What
Officiant.
is
no,
your
I'm an officiant.
what is your
Officiant.
diamond shape of choice?
I
Well,
don't
maybe
want
she wouldn't
a
even want a
ring.
You don't want a
Yeah,
diamond?
I'm not a ring.
Oh.
Look at me.
Nothing?
This is like,
A
this
band?
is a lot.
What about a band?
We want a band. Yeah, we so want a band. Just something symbolic.
You know what a lot of people are wearing?
What?
Rubber rings from Amazon.
Oh. I'm not a real trendsetter.
I've seen a lot of people wearing these. My brother and sister-in-law went with that. They're athletes and
Oh, that's cool.
they just don't.
Yeah,
They
I
have
like
their rings,
that.
beautiful rings from when they got married. And
Yeah.
the two of them were in the Outer Banks a week ago, both wearing these rubber rings.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's not really my thing. I
Yeah.
respect everybody
Yeah.
that wants it. But, yeah, I mean, just want something.
Well, I need a new ring set. Mine
Ooh.
doesn't fit me anymore.
I saw my Julie the other day.
You did.
Yeah, Dina Heffaz.
I saw somebody wearing a gorgeous band that was, I should have asked her about it, but it was the first time I met her. And it was one finally that like looked like something I could wear. Because a lot of them, the diamond bands are too wide. And I'm like, I don't want
Yes,
that.
they are wide.
Like, I don't want this, like,
They are wide.
I would want something that was very
Yeah.
comfortable. Yeah, so it
Now-
doesn't, they don't fit my hand anymore.
Do you do platinum? Like, what's your preference?
Mine's platinum, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Super
I don't know.
expensive right now.
Well, they all are. Gold is trading as high as it ever has.
Oh, still. Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you draw out what you want?
I don't know what I want.
Help her.
When are you? What kind of wedding are you going to have? Just get justice of the peace? I mean, at the
Yeah.
place in town.
I mean, I should probably talk to him about it.
No, can you tell us first? You know what?
She's
what he wants.
Just
Just what
a
do
good
you
interviewer.
What do you want? What
Yeah.
do you want?
Yeah.
I just
What would be your dream wedding? And you only have like a minute,
yeah,
and a
just
half
to-
or two.
just to get hitched and
That's it.
then just throw a party and let everybody know after.
Yeah, but everybody wants that, and it never works out that way.
Really?
Mm-mm.
No, I think it would work.
Yeah.
Well, you have to stay committed to that cause.
Yeah,
Little
but
slip
the
dress,
problem is-
like just
The problem is, like, look at Laura Lee's birthday. Mel got a little Airbnb for a few friends to get together to go to the beach.
we've
And then
overgrown
I was
that.
like, I can go. I'm going. And somebody else was like, I can go and we can take Bodie. And we all
It
joined.
grew and
and I'm
grew
like,
and
and
grew.
Well,
now I'm
that's the
going to
problem.
brunch and going to the, well, that's what I'm saying. You have to stay committed to your cause.
Right. So she wouldn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they would just go get married. And then they'd say, hey, we're having a party because guess what? We're married.
Yeah.
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 That's,
But now we just told her
I feel like that's easier than Laura Lee's birthday.
it's probably
Me getting
easier.
married
Listen,
is easier
I mean,
than
you're right
Laura
about
Lee's
that.
birthday.
I mean, the most recent one I was going to marry was in a field in Easton. They
Oh.
put it on hold for a little bit because of some personal issues, but
It didn't take.
yeah. So, and it will happen.
Yeah.
They will do it. I've done it a few times. One was at someone's home. Another one was at another. One was on a boat.
Oh.
One was New Year's Eve.
Do you have a
at
gown you
hotel.
wear?
No, I wear a black suit.
Oh.
They don't need focus on me. It's all on the bride and groom.
I think it's just nice that I'm actually finally like wanting this.
I think it's magnificent.
Yeah. As Adam's given us the sign. We're,
First, he gives us the 5.
we're being cut off.
Now he's
Okay.
the 2.
Thank
So
you for
you
having
will
me.
be
Thank you for having
at Lolo's Friday morning.
Yes.
And
so are you going to come by or are you just going to go straight to Newport?
I am not coming by.
Okay.
I'm
You're
No.
not.
she's on a mission.
Because if I
kids,
come
No,
by-
she's not coming by.
If
She's
I come
going back
by,
to the hotel.
I will like
Just go
yeah.
to the beach.
Yeah,
It's
I'm gonna
very
go. No, I'm gonna go to Castle Hill for brunch.
fine.
with Colleen,
No,
just by yourself?
yeah, I told her I'm gonna put this in the group and say this
because
is what
we're
I'm doing.
probably coming.
I'm gonna
yeah.
say this is
Is that
what I'm
okay?
doing,
That's
and if
not
anybody
fun.
wants to join me, you
So smart.
are welcome to. And if not, I'm
Exactly.
fine with that too.
Exactly.
I haven't spent like. I
Oh,
lived in
get it.
Newport. I used to spend so much time there,
Yeah.
and I haven't in probably
you.
15,
You're good at
15
self-care.
years. Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, we only live this life once. You got to go
know.
see.
I'm going to
You
hang
do.
with both of you.
yeah.
We're going to come up with a bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
gonna come
well,
with a
we'll never
plan.
come up with a bag.
We're going to come up with a vest.
New England Best Company.
Yeah.
All right, Adam. We have to go.
Thank you,
Dee, did
Adam.
you have fun?
It was so fun.
I know. We're so much fun.
Well, if anybody wants to come to lunch, I'm going.
I can't.
Yeah,
I have to
we're
go day
going to
drink.
lunch.
Oh, right.
I'm
Yeah.
going to lunch. I'm getting
All
a
right.
glass
All
of
right,
wine.
girls.
Okay,
Bye.
okay, bye.
Thanks for the show.
Thanks for
Bye.
joining us.
Bye. Thanks,
Thank you.
Adam. Hope your poison ivy eye gets better.
Yes, Adam.